What's up, y'all? My name is Kalaisha. If you're new here, I speak about healing, I speak about authenticity, personal growth and development, and mental health. So, if you're interested in it, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're not new here, then you already know that I'm just about to jump right into it, and we about to speak on how to operate out of the new version of ourselves that we want to be. I got 5 tips for y'all. So, if y'all ready, I'm ready. Let's go. One thing that's going to stop you from jumping into this new version of yourself is this mindset of this is just who I am. The correction for that is no, this is who I'm conditioned to be. This is what I've grew up around and it's caused me to be this way. This is what I've seen and it's caused me to be this way. And everything starts with your mindset. So you have to understand that as long as you take the steps toward change, it's possible for you to change. See, the thing is, your personality, it doesn't have to change. You know, the things that make you, how you goofy, how you curse all the time. Cause look, I'm a cursor and I stay cursing. But when I say change, I mean the things that determine your character. You know, the way you speak to people, the way that you treat people, the way that you handle situations, the way that you control yourself. This what matters. Your character determines how far you go in your life or if you're going to stay stuck in the same position or not. So it's very important to learn how to change certain things. Because be honest, y'all, the things that we grew up around, people that we consider to be our role models, they were not, good role models, and when we grow up, we start to see things from a different lens. We're not a child anymore. So it's our responsibility to take on it and start to work on the things that we know that we need to improve. Number 2 is accountability. Now, we always want motherfuckers to be honest with us. But when it come down to us being honest with ourselves, it's a hard pill to swallow. Our ego want us to be right all the time. We don't want to look at ourselves as somebody that's not perfect because we want to think highly of ourselves. But it's very detrimental to your growth. First and foremost, you need to understand that you're not perfect. And just because you're not perfect don't mean you're not a decent human being. It just means you got some shit to work on. Now, if you one day want healthy relationships and, people that surround you that's good for you, accountability is something that you're going to have to practice because people that's healthy for you, they're going to call you out on your stuff. They're going to let you know, hey, you made me feel this way. I didn't like the way you handled this. And the way that you respond to that is everything. That's what matters. Nobody want to be around somebody that's playing the victim card all the time, y'all. We got to learn how to look and be like, okay, you're right. I never realized it. And be open to willing to change things about yourself that's potentially harming somebody else. And while you're doing that, make sure that you practice compassion and grace for you. Because one thing that we forget is that these are things that we wasn't taught in school, y'all. We didn't grow up learning about emotional maturity and things like that. So, we just have to learn as we go. Don't beat yourself up for making a mistake. Mistakes can be corrected. Number 3, y'all, is we gotta learn how to operate out of the person we want to be. That means you're gonna have to start implementing the changes that you want in your life today. Not next week, not next month when you think you're gonna be ready. No, today. Now, say for example, you want to be a content creator, right? But you got 100 followers. Even though you got 100 followers, you might feel like ain't nobody watching your videos. You ain't getting no engagement like you want to. You're going to have to operate out of a person who has over 1 million followers. You got to start posting every day. You got to start making quality content, things that's going to draw people in. You got to act as if it's already yours. And that's how you obtain. When you say you want to be a more understanding individual, when somebody do something that you don't like, and the first thing you want to do is like, like just go in on them. Maybe try listening to them. Your anger might be stopping you from being understanding. So sometimes we have to sit aside what we already know and then try to adapt these new characteristics about ourselves. So hold back your fire, listen to what they got to say, hear out their perspective, and maybe you will understand why they did what they did. These are very challenging things to do, but you're going to have to challenge yourself. You're going to have to put yourself up to the test because that determines if you really, really want this for yourself or not. Because if you don't want it, you ain't going to do it. So The choice is yours. Number 4, start replacing your fear with hope. It's normal. We all overthink. We got a fear of things not going the way we plan them to go, things going wrong, shifts happening in between you trying to make moves. And that's all a part of the game, y'all. We just have to have hope that things are going to work out for us. And we have to learn how to look at the bigger picture. Open up your mind. Start to seek out opportunities that are in alignment with who you are. Think like a boss. Think like the person that you want to be. You have to leave behind that old mindset in order to get ahead. Mindset is a lack mindset, believing that you cannot obtain certain things, that you can't be certain things, that you can't do certain things, y'all. We gotta let that shit go. It's 9 times out of 10 that was planted in our brain by somebody that you probably don't even speak to no more, but you won't even realize that it had that effect on you. I seen something on social media. It was like, you have not met your favorite person yet. You haven't heard your favorite song yet. You haven't, ate your favorite food yet. It's because it's so much outside of what you already know. And when you broaden your perspective, you will start to see things. But that's not going to come with staying in your comfort and going what feels familiar for you. That's going to come with you being a little uncomfortable and going outside of your comfort zone. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Number 5, and this is the big one. Now, I want y'all to understand that everybody is not familiar with change. Not everybody believes in people turning over a new leaf. So when it comes down to the people that's in your past, from childhood, your old friends, your family members and stuff, you have to understand that you might get criticized in the process. But she ain't been like this. She used to do this. He used to say this. You going against everything that you used to do, who you used to be. So get ready for that. It don't make you a fake individual. It just makes you mature, because a person that's mature understands that we're not supposed to stay in the same spot that we've been in for years. We're not. And the only people who criticize people who are evolving are the people who are not evolving. And those are people that you keep out of your circle. Do not let criticism be the thing that takes you out of the game, y'all. Because it's going to happen regardless. It's nothing that you can control. Accept your past, because your past is what made you who you are today. When you learn from your past mistakes, it automatically pushes you into something brand new for yourself. And for that, you should be proud of yourself. So the naysayers, the people that's down you, the people that's talking shit, they don't matter, y'all. The only thing that matters is you focusing on you and getting to where you want to be in life. And once you start to implement these things in your life every day, you will be there. Cause time go by so fast, y'all. Y'all look back like, damn, it's been a year. Just keep striving and just keep pushing it, and you're gonna get to see your end goal. Just keep that tunnel vision. Don't get distracted about all the shit that's going on the side of you. Just keep looking forward. So that's the end of my 5 tips. I hope that it was helpful for y'all. If y'all do start to use these tips in y'all life, make sure you comment your favorite one in the comments and let me know how it helped you. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, and share. I'll see y'all next time.